you just met your dad just last year, and it wasn't even in person. I mean, how does that really make you feel?
See me, I'm a go-getter, you feel me? So
I mean, is it a fear of him basically abandoning you again? Is that what that boils down to, man?
yeah, before I get hurt again, I won't even go. I just won't go through it. Just keep it all the way 100. You feel me?
Yeah, but let me ask you something, man. I mean, is all that just to say that basically it hurts?
Basically.
What's up, YouTube? I have the best trainer in Atlanta and possibly the world. Hit him up on Instagram at KD with the Muscle. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got my man out here today. How you doing today, man?
Coolin', man.
All right. So are you homeless?
I'm homeless. I'm from Savannah, Georgia.
Okay, we gonna get there. How old are you?
I'm 22.
22. All right. And so, yeah, man, you was out here with the crew of guys that we was out here with the other day, man. And so, all right. And so you're 22. How long have you been homeless?
I just came home from chain gang. So
chain gang?
Probably 2 weeks now.
2 weeks ago? Okay. Was the prison that you was at up here in the Atlanta area?
No, we was all the way ducked off. Like, I just came home from Washington State prison.
Washington State? Like on the other side of the country?
Nah, like in Georgia.
In Georgia, called Washington State. Okay. What part of Georgia? Where is that at?
That's like Duval County, somewhere back there.
Okay. All right, man. And so, I mean, long story short, you just got out 2 weeks ago, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, do you have any kids?
No, I don't have
No?
any kids.
All right. You ever been married?
Nah.
No, okay. So, yeah, let's just start from the beginning, man. So, where you from?
Savannah, Georgia. Seaport.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Shout out that 912, man.
Straight up.
Shout out that Seaport, that Chatham, that big Chatham County all
Most
day,
definitely.
man. Yes, sir. All right. So, growing up in Savannah, man, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
Nah, I ain't had neither one. I had my grandma.
Grandma, you grew up with grandma? Okay.
I ain't Dukes.
All right. I mean, why wasn't mom and dad? Why didn't they raise you?
My dad, him, you feel me?
What that mean?
Like, he got down. He tell the person one thing. I ain't meet my daddy till last year.
Till last year?
Till last year when
that
when
was
I
the first time you ever met him?
When I was in chain gang, and I ain't even meet her. It was over a phone conversation.
So you've never met him in person?
Never met him in person. Like that's just how the dice was rolled. Like you got people with them, you got people without them, and I was one of the person that had them without them. You feel me? My mama, she lived in North Carolina. You feel me?
Why didn't she raise you?
She was in prison. Like mama went back and forth to prison. When she came home from prison. She had my little cousin in the car. So it's hot outside. She done ran in the store real quick. You feel me? When she run in the store, you feel me? Got that on. Somebody called the police. Got down, the police called. And the police said she couldn't get her kids, but like once they went to court behind that, all that other shit.
Yeah. Ooh, man. Okay. All right. So you grew up with just grandma?
Grandma and her boyfriend, husband.
Okay. So, all right. And so, I mean,
a couple other siblings.
I could dig it. So, I mean, growing up, would you say you had like a fairly normal childhood?
I wouldn't say my childhood was normal, but it was like once I go back, I wish I would have did this instead of having to do what I had to do. You feel me? Just to make
What
sure.
you mean? Say that again.
Like, alright, boom. 9 times out of 10, majority of the black from the hood. You feel me? So with us growing up, we have to do shit at an early age that we shouldn't have to do just to make sure the family, the household put together.
Right.
You feel me? Like, cause I was young on the block. You feel me? Doing bad, stealing cars.
How young was you?
When I jumped out the porch, I was like 10 years old, like running we run around the street bad as hell in a stolen car. You feel me?
Yeah.
We young. Like these folks trying to figure out how we even driving this shit. Like y'all see this? Like these young niggas young as a fuck. Like goddamn, that goes back to me and my partner when we was young, man. Like I miss that, man. Like I ain't gonna cap. He in jail right now.
So I mean, you know, okay, so you grew up with your grandparents, you know what I'm saying, you jumped off the porch early. Did you like end up going to high school or anything like that?
I did like 2 years in high school. I did like 6 months at Johnson. Then I went around, I got locked up.
We gotta try not to curse as much as possible.
My fault.
But it's good.
I got locked up. They sent me to God, they sent me out here. I was going to Cedar Grove.
You was going to Cedar Grove?
I went to Cedar Grove, bro.
So hold on. Who did you know up here in the Atlanta area?
I was in foster care. Like,
at that point? Okay,
I
okay.
got committed to the state for 2 years.
Okay, so why did that happen?
Cause me and my partner got indicted on some stolen car.
Okay, and they took you away from your grandma?
Yeah, it took me away from
Lord.
Took me away for 2 years.
There's always something going on in the park.
On everything.
So you had, all right, so you was in DFAX at that point.
Yeah.
And you was with a family that was up here in the Atlanta area?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you ended up going to Cedar Grove?
Oh,
hey man. Shout out them Saints, man. All day.
North Clayton.
Okay.
And I went to Creekside. I only went to Creekside for like a week and a half. Then I came back to Savannah and moved goddamn.
So why you kept getting, going to different schools?
Cause, so I got kicked out of Cedar Grove for beating the nigga up. It ain't had nothing to do with me, you feel me? It just one of his partners, he was arguing with a nigga that was staying with, you feel me? So while they arguing, you feel me? I just happened to be walking by because I was skipping class, you feel me? Being bad.
Right.
You feel me? So shoot, I come, he like, oh, there go his brother right there. He like, I don't care, my brother's right here. So I like, me being me, you feel me? I like, so what you talking about? You feel me? I don't care about none of that.
So y'all just popped it off just like that?
Yeah. So he like, matter of fact, I like shit. I walk out the class. I like, man, meet me by the elevator after on class. So my partner, I'm not knowing the person who he is, blood. You feel me? Around the time me and my partner been locked in. You feel me? He blood. So once we get the group together, he got Bloods and the G's. You feel me? Everybody posted trying to figure out what's going on. So my partner 2 shots. He comes. He like, oh, who you getting into it with? He pointed at me. He like, oh no, I ain't gonna lie, you can't even fight hell. You can't even fight hell. So he like, what you mean? He like, man, I ain't gonna cat little brother gonna embarrass you. I'm telling you, he done been to that YDC. He know how to fight. He know how to do this. So long story short, I know licking. I tell him I'm just done fighting. We fought 3 times. You feel me? So
who won?
I won.
All 3 times?
All 3 times.
Okay.
I really wasn't even trying to swing. I was just stepping him, really showing him like, bro, I really could do it to you for real. But just out the strength of my partner, being your folks, you feel me?
Right.
I ain't even gonna do you.
Put the full thing on them. Right.
Yeah, man. I ain't lying. Mom, I still talk to mom. I talk to mom here and there.
So I mean, okay. So let me ask you something, man. I mean, you said that you just met your dad just last year, and it wasn't even in person. I mean, how does that really make you feel?
See me, I'm a go-getter. You feel me? So right now, I done put my mind into a mindset. If it ain't making money, it ain't making sense to me. You feel me? So I realized like I know what I could do without you. You feel me? I don't need you here. You feel me? Boom, you made the opposition to reach out. You feel me? So with you doing that, you should stick on your word. Cause guess what? I ain't about to put down what I got going on just to come run and got name with you. You feel me?
Yeah, but let me ask you something, man. I mean, is all that just to say that basically it hurts?
Basically. Like, I ain't never had no real dad role model. You feel me? That's why I feel like another reason I was in the streets. You feel me? Cause it ain't you don't got that love that you get that you supposed to have. You feel me?
So let me ask you something, man. So, you know, if your dad walked by right now, would you recognize him?
I done seen pictures of him.
You done seen pictures of him? You might recognize him. So, I mean, if he were to happen by some chance to come across this interview on YouTube, look him directly in the camera, man, and just empty out your heart, man. Just tell him how you feel.
Like shit. I really feel like with us being grown, man, you should have did what a father's supposed to do. You're supposed to be here, no matter what. You feel me? No matter how far you stay, where you at in the world. You feel me? But I just want to let you know, enjoy yourself, man. Cause one day, I'm gonna be the person that they call on. You feel me? And I want to let you know, like, it's alright. I don't got no hard feelings towards you. You feel me? Cause at the end of the day, I'm still me, and I'm still push my P. You feel me? I just want you to know, with your other kids, man, please be in their life. Just be in their life. Just be in my other brothers and sisters' life that I don't know, that I know how you feel about it. Just be there.
Do you want him to reach out to you, man, if he sees this?
Man, he can do it. He can.
I ain't asked about what he can do. I'm asking,
Yeah.
do you want him to?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah.
You don't want him to at all?
I'm straight on buddy though.
I mean, is it a fear of him basically abandoning you again? Is that what that boils down to, man?
Yeah. Before I get hurt again, I won't even go. I just won't go through it. Just keep it all the way 100.
I can dig it, man. I can dig it.
Keep it all the way 100.
So, I mean, you know, do you want to have kids one day?
Yeah, I do.
You plan on being a better dad than your dad was?
Most definitely. I want my child to never want for anything. You feel me? So that's why right now I'm in grind mode. You feel me? So when my kids do come to the world, you feel me? I can have them sitting somewhere where T.I. little baby house is at. You feel me? Like this. I don't want my child to want for nothing, bro.
Let me ask, man. So what'd you go to prison for?
I went to prison for stolen cars.
So even back then and now?
Yeah.
Like you just got out and that was for that?
I just got out for that.
Okay. So what's your plan, man? Like you've been out for a couple weeks. What's your plan?
Like, I do music. You feel me? I rap. Like.
Well, I mean, so I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a plan, but that ain't necessarily just the most solid. And here's the thing, it ain't to say that you can't make it or whatever. I'm gonna let you rap in a second, but bottom line is, you know, what's your plan to like start getting money like as soon as possible?
As soon as my Social Security card come in, I went to get this parking job, like park cars.
Right, and just kind of go from there.
Go from there, real quick. Get
Okay.
some money in my pocket.
Okay, so you rap. So go ahead, give us what you got, man. Let's do it now.
Let me see what I'm gonna hit for you, man. We call this watching the up. What's that? Watching the up when we jump out the party. Drinking the liquor, not talking about Cardi. Jump in my bag and I stay on their ass. Stay in the future, I'm skipping the past. Watching the up when we jump in the party. Drinking the liquor, not talking about Cardi. Jump in my bag and I stay on their ass. Stay in the future, I'm skipping the past. I'm skipping the pad, jumping the Tesla, I speed in the farm. City to city, you know that I'm torn. Got me a bag and I wrap it like on. Feel like a horse and I'm stuck in the barn. Clutching my ratchet, you get what you going. Mail of a night, but the night feel like morning. Trap on the block, trying to make me 100. Up in the city, you spin on the brother. Get out of line, you get hit with that cutter. Feel like I'm a man like no water. Got caught in the rain, I was stuck in my struggle. Feel like I'm dancing through the wall like a phantom. Put in no work like it's Christmas, no Santa. Jump out the sleigh and I'm drinking my fan. Watching the art when we jump out the party. Drinking the liquor, not talking my car.
Hey.
Jump in my bag and I stand.
Hey, man, that was lit. I was in that one. I ain't gonna count, man. Hey, that's what's up, man. Well, shit. Hey, listen, man. We really appreciate you, man, taking the time, answering all of our questions. If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way they could do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
My Cash App, CTB Glizzy G12.
How you spell it? CTB and then GLIZZY?
Yeah,
and then what?
G12.
Okay. All right, man. Hey, we up, bro. I appreciate it, man. Definitely make sure you have...
My YouTube name is Bankroll Stepper. BANKROLLSTEPPA.
Okay, man. Bankroll Stepper. Y'all definitely go subscribe to my boy, man. All right, man. Have you a good one now. Be good out here.